Alright, hello, and welcome back to Town of Salem. It's been a hot minute since I played. I actually just played a Jailor game that I might upload. I tried to not do Jailor meta. It didn't go so well since there was a night one clean, and so I'm like, alright, I might as well come out as Jailor since it's extremely risky, obviously, to be a Jailor that hasn't claimed in a janitor game. Anyway, here we are. Today we are the medium. Tip: randomly lynching a player favors the evil rolls. I swear, this tip is quoted 1 billion times with people that like hate VFR, like hate getting voted up. They're like, "Didn't you see the tip? It's like, you know, hey, you shouldn't randomly vote people up." No, it doesn't say not randomly voting someone up. It says randomly lynching someone. You see, there's a difference. Randomly lynching a player favors the evil roll, since there is, on average, more town than evils. However, pushing someone up to the stand to force them to claim does not, in and of itself, help evils, right? Information helps town, right? Information helps town because town has, at least at the start, more numbers, and so they're able to capitalize on that information, right? Oh, do I have a story to tell you guys? I played a game a couple weeks ago. It was like the last time I played. I was medium. There was another medium in the game. Okay, the guy doesn't say anything. Okay, fuck. Perfect. The guy doesn't say anything all game, right? He doesn't say anything all game, except for like a couple of times he's like lynch, and then he's like lynch my name. Right, because and like people in the dead chat were saying, "Oh, this other guy is medium," right? And so I'm whispering, I'm like, "Are you medium?" Like I'm trying to like ascertain like what he's claiming, and then he doesn't respond to me. He just says, "Lynch me, lynch me, lynch me." Anyways, it turns out that he thought because he couldn't see my messages night one, he couldn't see my medium messages night one. That meant obviously that I was. Also, probably get all these claims in here, whatever. 13 is Jailor. Because he just couldn't see my messages, he's like, oh, so he can't be medium. So he's like, yeah, hang this person. And so I was just like preoccupied all game, going like, what the fuck? Hang Jerome, I'm real Jailor. What? Target jailed, probably a fake Jailor claim. What? Yeah, so you get 14, and if 14 is Inno, that means that you can kill both Self-Loather and Jerome here. Apparently 13 is fake Jailor. 5 also claims Jailor. 5 is Jester. What is 5 doing? Hang Jerome, I'm real Jailor. I'm so confused. I'm beyond confused what's going on here. But confirms 2 evils guilty. I mean, they can't be both an executioner and a jester, right? So yeah, this is a pretty safe guilty here. Does get probably by the evils themselves, which is very interesting. And then probably 4 isn't going to get voted up here, and Mafia is going to get bored a day, which is going to be just great. Yeah, this isn't going up. Jerome cancelled their vote when he called you suspicious. Really? Really? He calls you suspicious and you cancel your vote on them. What on earth is that? I mean, that is... What? So obviously he doesn't want that to get voted up because, yeah, so Jerome is obviously evil here. Cancelling that vote in order to not get 4 lynched, because if 4 were lynched, that would confirm them as evil. So I would say right now, just based on the fact that he cancelled that vote, I would say that 4 is town. sheriff, and Mafia doesn't want to vote the sheriff because then that'll out 14. So I don't know what's going on with 5. Hopefully the jailers X each other and there's no like consort bullshit going on here. Alright, there is consort bullshit going on here. That's going to be very fun. Oh, looks like there is consort bullshit since neither 5 nor 13, who both claimed jail. Gee, werewolfed. Myself and Kyoko. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Kyoko, mate. Kyoko. 14 is probably evil. 14 cancelled vote on 4. So 14 is Marth and doesn't want to lynch the sheriff that found him sus. Very lucky that this framer dies here. Should hope that Kyoko gets hung here since he was in this transporter. Will Kyoko actually confirm? Yeah, obviously Kyoko's evil here. Let's see if the people in town can figure it. He didn't actually claim, but you know it's very, very likely. Also, did Night One just have the same death note? They have the same death note, so it's very likely here that it's Mafioso wasn't jailed or like anyway. Assuming Vigi shot me. Kyoko, yeah. So who the fuck? Yeah, 14 definitely looks like Mafia here. Lawrence 4. I don't know why you guys are fucking get Taunt 14. Get him fucking accursed. This game is fucking mad, dude. Hopefully Kyoko gets. Is 13 Jailor? Is 13 or 5 Jailor? I don't understand. What? No, this guy isn't Jailor. Me and Jailor have a connection? What? Some like morons going on here. Why is this getting voted? What the fuck? Can we hang 10 or 14? Both of them are like... Yeah. Who said this? 10. Who pointed it out? 10 was in Framer Transville. Yep, 2 figured it out. I shot 5, got Roblocked, Escort 1 come out, and now I'm dead. ICC TK, I am vet. Very interesting. This is Vigi. I assume this guy isn't actually Jailor. Let's go ahead and jail this guy. I'm just going to tell him that 14/10 confirmed evils. Very likely evils. 10 was in the framer's will. And 14 was acting very scummy with the votes. I think 4 is legit sheriff. I don't know how this got voted up. There were like both 10 and 14. Heck, even if 4 was a better lynch, just to confirm them as evil. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But we seance. Hopefully the Jailor here. Hopefully the Jailor here. Why did my seance not go off? Oh, it did, okay. I hope you are Jailor. Jailor does suck very hard. Jailor, can you please push 10 tomorrow? 10 is confirmed evil. And 14 is very likely evil. They cancelled vote on 4. Alright, there we go. We let the Jailor know, so hopefully the Jailor doesn't end up dying. He probably will end up dying. He doesn't end up dying. Munch ends up 4, 5, and 10 are confirmed evils. I don't actually think 4 is the evil here. 15 visited by nobody. 15 was on you. Double lookout game. Lovely. A Jailor does nothing. Yeah, I mean, but I told him my reads to hang 10. 10 I don't believe has claimed. I don't believe 10 has claimed. Yeah, if you know, yeah, see, this is... Lawrence is lookout, forger, or witch. Yeah, again, they're kind of butting heads here, but based on that one vote I saw, where Jerome cancelled on Lawrence, that indicates to me that the vote was getting close to going through, and he didn't want to hang Lawrence. What is the only reason why you wouldn't want to hang Lawrence, someone that called you suspicious? It's because they are real sheriff. They are real sheriff, and you don't want to hang them because, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Get 14. 14/10 are confirmed evil here. Hopefully the Jailor is a bit more vocal and actually pushes 10. Looks like 4 is going to get voted because Town's just going to follow Mafia's lead, which is very unfortunate. And they're probably going to get majority off this. Hopefully 15 is... Whatever, man. Medium. I used my seance. Told Jailor it was 10/14. 4 is Town. Already used seance. 4 is Town. Watch this. Read my will. Who are you? Yaga? Yeah, I read it. 9. Lawrence ends up getting hung here. Probably the Mafia push. As I said, that one vote just indicated to me that Jerome was evil. So obviously this is going to be real sheriff. There you go. X14 if Inno LOL. I don't know what this game is. There are some very poor players. Again, I told Jailor to push 10/14. Here, what did I say? What did I say? I said, hold on, can I scroll up? I said 10/14 are very likely evils. 10 was in the frame as well, and 14 was acting very scummy with the votes. I think 4 is legit sheriff. I told Jailor this yesterday. Werewolf goes on Jailor, witch dies. Yeah. So obviously, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. It's whatever. Mafia had some pushes here, and Town just got sheeped extremely hard. None of these townies could think for themselves. They were just like, they just saw the Marth push, and they followed the Marth push. Yeah. 10 doesn't... Yeah, whatever. Skylight ends up dying. Jailor's actually still alive. Witch gets killed by Werewolf, which is very interesting. Presumably TP. Presumably one of these is TP, who was on this guy. 13, probably X14 here. Witch is down, that's good. Hopefully it's a BG. Consort dies here, yup. We knew this. We scum read that. I'm probably going to upload this video because that was a very small detail that we read there that pretty much indicated to us 14 is evil, right? And I think that's a very interesting detail. So I think I will go ahead and upload this game. Counter Throws ends up dying. Retributionist. Really? Really? I assume this guy's been getting roblocked like the entire time. That is insane to me. That is insane to me. So hopefully Jailor remembers what I told him and he pushes 10 here. Yeah, and I don't know what 5 is going on with the fake Jailor claims. Mafioso ends up dying. What'd they die to? The werewolf. So how is the Jailor saved here? I assume Mafioso attacked Jailor. Very interesting turnaround here. 4 deaths, 3 of which are evil. We might actually be able to win this. Why did Rhett not res? Good question. But yeah, please hang 10. Oh, he was witched. So this guy, I see. So the Retributionist was the one that's targeted, and Mafioso also targeted this guy, and Witch also targeted this guy. So there's a little bit of miscommunication there. Hopefully Kyoko gets pushed up here. 5 is also a good push. I don't believe 5 is claimed. He was acting very suspicious at the start. I don't know why he was fake Jailor claiming. But again, I would say 10 is probably the safest claim here. Is he still claiming Jailor? What the fuck is this garbage? Knight 4 Kyoko, are you kidding me? That's like literally wrong. Can you please execute 10? This isn't getting voted, which is interesting. Obviously 2 evils here. It obviously can't be Jester since it's a witch game. Town does have majority, but interestingly we can't get 5 voted up. Very, very unfortunate. Hopefully 10 gets jailed and executed here. Werewolf can't kill tonight, correct? So as long as Jailor executes 10, who is... Yeah, Jailor should X 10, correct. I told them that 2 nights ago. And was speaking but not voting, correct? Correct, 10 is a very safe execute here. Who else isn't voting? Did Mr. Williams not vote? I think... Was it Mr. Williams not voting? Nameless and Crabstore. So yeah, Mr. Williams. So hopefully 10 does get executed here. He jailed 5. Oh my. I mean, he can't be Jester, right? So he has to be either Mafia or... But so this guy's probably Werewolf. I'm pretty sure this guy's Werewolf, this guy's Mafia at this point. Based on the framework. Again, framework could have been pulling a 500 IQ here. But as long as Mr. William decides to vote, this should be good. Oh no. Why didn't you X? Oh my. I am upset. We almost was able to pull this game back, but this is looking like a werewolf win here. Killed by Mafia. And he disconnects right away. This is what I have to deal with, guys. This is what I have to deal with. Meaning, you literally have it right there. You have it in your will. Who did you jail? Did you forget to jail? Night 5, he forgot, didn't he? Yeah, you're obviously werewolf. Is 6 AFK? I think 6 is an AFK townie. This is extremely frustrating. We had all the reads. Yeah, 6 is an AFK townie. Very unfortunate here. Very unfortunate that they went AFK. Very unfortunate that Jailor wasn't able to execute 10. That would have brought the game right back around. If they executed 10, who was very clearly the Mafia, and I told them was the Mafia, would have been able to do something here. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And unfortunately, just that AFK townie yesterday, it does look like they were going to lose the game. Again, very, very frustrating at 1800 ELO. Again, AFK townie, what can you do? Lawrence wasn't scum. I knew, like, day 2 he was good, and 14 was evil, based off votes. It's all about, let me go back to that, because I don't know if any of you missed that. But it's when people were going to vote up, so we voted up Jerome. He got up, and he got somehow pushed down. Which is weird. He shouldn't have gotten pushed down there. But anyways, and so Lawrence starts getting voted up here, right? And so you would think, from the perspective of a townie that just got called suspicious by an executioner, you would want to vote up that executioner. But as you can see right here, Jerome cancelled their vote, okay? So why would they cancel their vote? What is the reason behind cancelling their vote? Obviously, it's to protect their own ass, because they are actual sheriff and they want to survive another day. So they know if they stall out the vote, they're just able to cause more chaos, and a town that isn't able to see this scum read won't be able to figure that small detail out. They won't be able to figure that small detail out. Anyway, it does look like a werewolf win since AFK. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This was a very, very bad Jailor. 5 claimed Jester to him, and for some reason he wasn't executed. Which is absolutely mind-blowing. I don't know how this guy got in my game, but anyway, it's whatever. This guy obviously had Witch and fucking Consort on him all game, which is very unfortunate. Yeah. This guy actually fine. Yeah, would have won a 6-1. I mean, you would have won if the Jailor was smart. You would have won if you were able to correctly push 10. Like I had suggested, remove the killing power. I did, like, if you look in Jailor's will, when did I send this to him? Day 3? I think this was day 3. I said 14, 10 are very likely evils. 14 was in the framer's will, and 10 was acting very scummy with the votes. Okay? What do we know? That was correct. 10 is still alive, day 7. So 4 days, the Jailor did not manage to execute 10. And he had 3 possible days where he could have, or 2 possible days where he could have executed. And 14, when did 14 die? He died night 4, but only because it was like very obvious, because you got the sheriff hung, even though they didn't notice that scum read, right? I think this is just a case of town not thinking for themselves and town jumping on the vote. Always try to think for yourself. Ask, why is something getting pushed up? Okay, there are exceptions to that, like at the start of the game, you know, and maybe the times that you might be able to jump on a vote, you know, just to get it voted up and see the claim. But in general, if there's 2 people, you should try to think for yourself, you know, hey, why is this getting voted? And as you can see, I think 4 is legit sheriff, just based on that one vote there, and he turned out to be legit sheriff. So this game would have gone very. We almost pulled it back actually with that. Anyway, people are upset in chat again. I think at the end of the day, this is probably just a low elo lobby, where we died night 1, and so usually I wouldn't upload a game like this, but it had that very interesting scum read, and I don't know, it just went wrong for us. I know people usually, and myself included, don't like watching videos where, you know, people die night 1. But I think this game was sufficiently interesting to the point where, yeah, obviously this guy's going to stall it out, even though there's no way that 6 comes back. It's whatever. I don't know if 5 wasn't executed. You always execute a neutral evil claim as Jailor. How many? Okay, so basically there was a confirmed evil in the Jailor's mind. There was a confirmed evil every day. 5 was confirmed evil. Okay, 10 was confirmed evil. 14 was confirmed evil. At least from my perspective, since day 2. Okay, so we had 3 confirmed evils since day 2, and he was only able to execute on the 4th night here, and they ended up dying on the 5th night. So realistically, he had 5 possible nights where he could have executed. Or 4 possible nights where he could have executed someone's scum, and he only chose to execute on one of them. Including the last night where if he jailed the person that was obviously Mafia, that being 10, you know, if you look at the frame as well, the frame out of that. You know, anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm not upset. But again, Jailor had a very big opportunity there. Just most likely a very low elo lobby. What even is 6? I don't know. Let's look at this. Do we have a TK? Anyway, that gets voted up. Well for auto win after this. So, we had 2 TIs, 3 TIs, that's RT1. We had 2 TS, that's RT1. And we had Docs, this guy's RT, so we had no idea what he is. No idea what he is. This guy's RT3. I think this is the win I needed for Masters. XDDD. Yes, you definitely deserved this game. A game in which you were outed as an evil day 3. And you never claimed a role the entire game. And this entire game you're like, lol, XDD. XDD, thanks. Like, just a whole bunch of fucking garbage. Like, you definitely deserve this one, man. Definitely deserve this one. It's mind-blowing to me, man. It's mind-blowing to me. Only Spy was here, 7 wouldn't be hanged. 7 was a horrible lynch. You literally had a bunch of confirmed evils. Again, maybe people didn't notice that, like, the little scum read that I had, but, you know, there was just so much to go off. Transporter. That's very, very unfortunate. This guy went AFK day 3. GG. Yeah. Anyways, that is, C'est la vie, my friends, -1. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.